You know what? I feel like TVs are pretty overrated. So I figured for my man cave, we could go with a projector because I had this one sitting around and it's gonna give us a way bigger screen. It was already broken, don't worry. Since it's super dim, we really need a projector screen, but I didn't want one that just pulls down. I wanna make something a little more custom. I didn't know until I started actually looking into it, but there's different colors and types of paint you can use for projector screens that make the color really pop and give you a better quality looking projector. I really gotta make sure I have this right where I want it and straight before we do the next part of this. I think that's about as good as we're gonna get. I can start taping it off right along these lines. There we go. We've got the whole frame taped off. Now we can start painting. Just for reference, this is an 80-inch, so we're definitely going a little bit bigger with the projector. The color of this is a little weird. It's like this grayish purple, but it's called Cinema Screen by Behr, and this is what it's made for, so we're gonna try it out and see if it works. The color almost matches this paper down here. It's weird. Let's see if I can paint without getting paint on everything. Here goes nothing. This isn't the first color I would have chose, but hey, if it makes the projector look good, I'm all for it. You'd think it would be harder to see a projector on a darker wall, but I guess we're gonna see what it looks like. We're gonna let this dry, but I'll come back and do another coat in 2 hours. But I wanna add some trim to this to make it look a little more finished, so we might as well start cutting that out in the meantime. Okay, we got the frame ready, but it's time to do one more coat before we put that on. Let me get this finished up really quick. I'm gonna pull the tape off. Ooh, here's some ASMR. Now we got a nice purple rectangle. For the trim, I might end up regretting doing this, but I'm gonna add some liquid nails to hold it up. I guess I kind of messed up. My wife just did some more research and she found out Behr Cinema Screen paint is not actually for projectors. It doesn't look terrible, but with the lights on, you can't really see the screen. So I'm gonna have to order the super expensive projector paint. I mean, with the lights off and everything, it looks pretty nice, but it could look a lot better. I think adding the trim made a huge difference. It just looks like a giant flat screen. Here's the before of what it looked like, and now here's the after. Kind of just looks like a chalkboard.